welcome to Tales from the Basement, a podcast show from the sick mind of my husband, Clay Miles, recorded from where he dwells in the one place that allow him to live, the basement of his own house. And he better keep his ass in this basement. Well, here he is doing the only thing he can do right, talk. Clay Miles.
What's up? What's going on, family? How y'all doing? Thank you guys for coming out. Oh, we got a lot to talk about today, family. We got a lot to talk about today. Where to get started. First off, as usual, thank you guys for coming out. Even though I can't see you, I know that all 5 of y'all are out there. And I love you for it. My people in Canada who keep writing me, and they're my awesome friends that I met in Afghanistan. How y'all doing? Don't be afraid to call in again, because that was cool. I kind of messed with them a little bit. Those are my Canadian buddies. They're really smart, too. So you guys know. I know you guys think, America, we're elitists. We think we're better than everybody. We do. And just so you know, we are a dumb fucking nation. I'm just telling you. I am a byproduct. I mean, number one, I'm not that smart, as you guys know, yeah, you are local. Fuck it. I don't care if you're all over the world. If you're listening here, you're local. You're my people. But, being over there and being around a lot of the Canadian guys, I mean, it was incredible because I learned a lot. And the most, embarrassing thing that I learned is about America. I'm just saying, there's shit that they told me. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I mean, it's some real shit. We should do a podcast or do a radio show on that one day because, wow. You know what I mean? The American school system fucked me. I'm just saying. Doesn't matter. I'd have blamed it on the school system anyway. I'm just a retarded, motherfucker. And relax. I don't mean it, don't get all in a huff. People are writing me saying some fucked up shit and then writing, but it's all good or some shit. They always do. In the end, it's like they rate. The stuff that I have read, it is like getting raped in jail. And then all of a sudden he looks at you and winks at you and goes, "Hey, it'll get better." What? You just had your dick in my ass. Okay? It was so deep I could feel your balls smacking up against me. On that note, family, what's been going on with me? Well, just so you guys know, I am not going to Afghanistan. Radio show. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I was all set. Family, I was going to make so much money. And I'm not going to say how much, but it was obscene amounts. And then they must have just figured out, like, who the fuck is this guy? Either that or somebody found my radio show. Oh, shit. I just found that shit out this week, yesterday. They were like, So we're looking for another job for me. Same company. They love me. I don't know why, but they love me. It was just the government. The fucking government. I was going to call Obama. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Are you serious? I'm in this basement. Speaking of that, let me get to the premise of the show. The whole show is about, if you've never listened in, this is it. It's me. Struggling comic. Can't even say I'm a struggling government contractor because I haven't had that job now for at least 4 or 5 months. Almost half a year. I am a struggling comic. This is my stage. And I didn't get paid for it. Damn. But the premise of the show is it's a struggling comic down here in the basement, going through a divorce, can't get the divorce because, as you can see, I can't even get a job so I can go ahead and bullshit, Fuck. So, I should make this a political show and just rip Obama's ass apart. You know, and it's already just ignorant ramblings. You know what? That's when people would start calling in. Hey, this is bullshit, Obama, but man, fuck you. You know, I can have an opinion. I've had people say that just because I'm not gonna lie to you, family. I don't like Obama. I don't. And the reason why is because look, the thing about it is, the buck stops here. People could have, Bush said. I agree. There was a lot of shit that went on. There was a whole lot of shit that went on before here. And, but the thing about it is, when you're president, I'm sorry, the buck stops there. Okay, let me just say, if you think I'm fucked up, you think I'm wrong. Now, I don't have a job. If this whole family upstairs that lives upstairs goes to shit, right? Who they gonna blame? Me. You know why? Because the buck stops here. Whether it's justified or not, the buck stops here. So, Mr. Obama, I don't like you. I'm sorry. I know my black brethren, like, hey, man, I've had many people at my show. Hey, man, this is bull. Hey, look. I have an opinion, and it doesn't have to do with my color. I kind of like to use my brain when I look at things. I'm sorry. I don't just go by what you show me. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Oh, family. But that's what the show's about. It's about a guy in a basement rambling about the world and life and blah, blah, blah. And if you don't agree with me, that's a cool thing. That's a great thing about this. Either turn me off, call up, mad as hell, curse me out. I agree with you, Hey, if you don't, this is America. You're allowed not to agree, and you're allowed to call me in and not agree. My show's like America, the way America should be. Have your opinions. You're allowed to have your opinions. And I mean, I'm going to battle you on them, so fuck you. And fuck me too. See? It goes both ways. But we got a couple rules on the show. If you want to call in or write in, which I've had people write me, let's see. The first rule is, seriously, don't take this shit seriously. Don't. This is a guy whoever, the powers that be at RIP Radio Network. Sorry, Trump. Throw him underneath the bus. They gave him a mic and let him say what he wanted to say. So you can turn, like I said, don't take the shit seriously. Either turn it off or call in and rip me apart. Have fun. The second rule is no names. We do that because what if I became famous and shit? That's the one rule I don't even know why the fuck we have, because it ain't like somebody... Did you hear what Clay Miles said? That shit has not happened ever, and it won't happen. The only time that's going to happen is maybe I go ahead and get into some kind of rant. Maybe the Obama thing might have done it. And it goes viral. Black man rips apart Obama. And you know what I mean? Because I do put this shit on YouTube. So if Black man rips apart Obama, the shit goes to the fucking bleep. You know what I mean? And then that's the only time it's going to matter. But right now, who the fuck cares? This is just me. I literally would have done this by myself. Nobody being here. I say that every week, but it's true. Family. So those are the two rules. And if you want to call in, the number is 301-288-3100. Again, that number is 301-288-3100. What else we got going on? So so I'm jobless. Looking for a job. So all my friends, if you want me to come to your area, if you want to, hey, I am down to do that. Just go ahead, talk to your comedy club, your local comedy club, and tell them you want me. Tell them you want some Tales from the Basement. I want some Tales from. We're trying to make a tour of this. Me, and the internet. We. Like I have a team. My team is my right and left hand, and the right one won't stay off my dick. So, as you can see, we can't concentrate. I'm just saying it's there. If it wasn't meant to be beat, then, what the fuck. So, yeah, like I said, so if you want me in your area, you know. Oh, and also, think of this is going to blow you away. And this is why I laughed about doing the butt fucking joke in the beginning. Because guess who is going to start doing clean comedy? Oh, life is fucked. You know, I can't even. I mean, I'm still gonna do the radio show. I am. I'm gonna do the radio show, and the thing about it is, I'm gonna do church comedy. Are you kidding me? As much as the shit I talk, and I'm all over the place. Hey, family, I do believe in God. Because guess what? As fucked up as my life is, some people don't even have this basement. I just think it's funny. Harping on all the negative, it's funny. You guys don't want to hear how much I am blessed. That doesn't bring, you know, entertainment to you. Telling you how good my life is, and you drive home and shoot yourself. No! Because I love you, I take that hit for you, and I tell you how fucked my life is. Exactly. So I'm there for you. You see how godly that is? Seriously. So you know I believe in the Lord. So yes, I can do church humor. I just, you know, just can't talk about butt fucking and just gotta cut the, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I mean, literally. And if you ever saw my act, I'm really not that dirty. I get it all out here. You know what I mean? I get all that dirt out here. And I feel good about it. Feel good afterwards. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just like, you know, and okay, I'm not even gonna say that, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. It's like beating off, and afterwards you just feel at ease, right? All that bullshit, those evil thoughts are gone. You get it out. Oh, and all of a sudden you can think. All of a sudden the world is, you know what I mean? You just it's amazing once you just get that shit off the brain, man. But I do, like I said, I believe in God. I believe in the Lord, and I go to church, you know, and I stay in there as long as I can. My hair starts, you know, burning, even though I don't have any hair. Also, my friends who are going to be watching this on YouTube, who are going to be seeing the recording of this, I know you were trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with the glasses, okay, family? And these are eyeglasses, family. I didn't get my ass kicked, all right? I didn't even introduce Mikey Mike. I'm sorry. I didn't introduce Mikey Mike. This is Mikey Mike, and fuck him, you know, because he talks too much. Literally, I can't get an edge in, you know, word in edgewise. I told you I'm retarded, didn't I? Shut the fuck up, Mikey Mike. Sometimes you just gotta smack the shit out of Mikey, because he talks a lot of shit. I got the coffee going, people. Got the coffee. After these shows, no, I'm so hyped afterwards. I go out, I smoke my actual real cigar in like 2 hours. I stay out there for like 2 hours. And in Canada, that's what we call clay time. That's what we call it in Afghanistan. Everybody, when you take a long-ass cigar break, you call that clay time. This is what the Canadians did. They called it clay time. They were literally going to put a post up in front of the little pavilion that we had. It was a damn tent pavilion. They were going to put up, "Welcome to clay time." You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not getting fired. You know, I'm not getting fired. One guy asked me, so let me ask you a question. You smoke in the morning and in the afternoon? I go, yeah. He goes, you work an 8-hour day. I go, yeah. And he goes, how long does it take you to smoke? You know, you smoke 2 of them. I go, yeah, I smoke 2 cigars. So you smoke 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. Yeah? Okay. Do you hear what I'm saying, Clay? That's 4 hours of your 8-hour day. Well, what are you talking about? I don't charge them 8 hours. I charge 12. Bam! I'm just saying. I don't understand why the government won't hire me back. I just don't understand. Oh, it's sad how true that is. When you look at your taxes tomorrow and you are mad as fuck, think of me. Contractor, United States of America. Woo! Well, fuck you. I was in Afghanistan. I was there Fuck you, okay? Don't you think if you're in hell, you should get credit for being there, even if you ain't working? Every second you're going to look at the devil and say, hey, motherfucker, I'm here, okay? I'm just saying. That's just... Maybe that's just me. So, what else I have happened today? So, yeah, like I said, I had a lot of shit happen. I'm gonna get to my questions, baby. I'm gonna get there. But people want to know about Clay. For some reason, they write me now and they go, talk more about you, because my life is a cartoon to people. Somebody actually wrote me and said, if I was to format this correctly, it would be a reality TV show. And meant it. Yeah, actually sent this somebody sent it to somebody, and they were like, this is a reality TV show. So hopefully we'll see what happens, family, but somebody likes this. Somebody in Atlanta. I don't know. All right, either way. I'm going to be on Atlanta Housewives. Was it? I'm going to be the shrink. So I can go, the first thing you need to do, bitch, is grow some real hair. What? Motherfucker! That's all. I mean, I will literally, bam. If I do some shit like that, if you saw me on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, whatever the fuck they are called, and I did that shit, I would be famous. Are you kidding me? Oh, give me a chance. I will say everything that you ever want to say to those bitches. Oh, okay. What are we talking about? What? I'm hyped. I got my coffee. I'm settled in because I'm fucking broke, and this is it. One of these episodes is just going to be me grabbing a gun right in front of I'm getting famous some way. Blam! Did you hear that they actually put it on the news? This comic blew his head off on his own show, and the show's brilliant. That's my luck. The show will be brilliant to people, and I'm dead. And I'm in heaven like, motherfucker. And because I didn't divorce this bitch, she'll be up spending all this shit. Just tell you how my life is. Either that or my heart will get popped right on. Cold. Did you hear the comic? Fucking heart popped right on radio. It was crazy. I think I should drink any more coffee. What do you think? So, my heart is hurting today because of what I had to do today. I'm kind of tearing up right now. And I'm serious. Actually, I'm going to bring my little dogs down here so you guys can see them, so I can put them on camera. You know, I'm going to do that. Maybe next week. But my dog, literally about that big, a miniature Chihuahua. If anybody who can't see me, understand, I'm putting my hand up, and the width of my hand is about the size of my miniature Chihuahua. And I didn't want this dog to get my heart. I didn't want, and she's a diva. She belongs in this fucking house because every woman in this fucking house is a goddamn diva. You know what I'm saying? Where as long as I get everything, then, you know, you can just get the crumbs. All the women in this house are like that. I'm lucky to have this basement. You know what I'm saying? Divas. So my little dog, she's a diva. But I love her. She's just so cute. I didn't want to love this dog. You know, just didn't want to. And she's got my fucking heart because she looks at me and her ears go up and oh my God. And she comes and looks at me. She's like, Daddy, fuck these bitches. You ever think the dogs could talk to you? Fuck these bitches, Daddy. And I'm like, I know, baby. Fuck these bitches. Yes. You understand. And that's my baby. One reason I said my heart hurts today, nothing bad happened to her. Nothing bad like she getting killed or anything, but she had to get her shot. She got 2 shots today. 2 shots. 2. Family. 2 shots. 2. Normally the dog's 2 pounds now. Finally, she made it to 2 pounds today. The doctor said she's 2 pounds. Now normally we bring her to the doctor. She gets 1 shot at a time. She had to space out all those shots. And I'm the one to bring her out there because, you know, that's my baby. And I know she's going to be hurting. And I got to hold her, you know what I mean, to tell her it's going to be okay. And then I tell her, you better not shit in my car because I will throw your ass out of this car. No, and there are no freaking courts that will convict me. But I love her. So she got her 2 shots today. Oh. You know, I'm a guy. I'm supposed to be Mr. You know how guys, we pretend to be, hard and everything. They gave her those 2 shots, and literally it was just me and that dog alone in that room. And when they were giving her the shots, the first shot they gave her, she was looking the other way, and she turned around and her eyes were welling up, and and she looked as if to say, Daddy, why did you let them do this to me? And literally, I was so close to saying, drop my dog, you bitches! What's wrong with you? You see she can't handle it. She made a noise. Oh, on the second one, she literally said, ow, motherfucker, what the fuck? I said, I know, baby, I know you need your shots. So, speaking of my other kids, my son had a birthday, but fuck him. Why am I down here? Why am I down here in the basement? I don't understand. Do you understand the shit? No, my son had a birthday. And it was a beautiful day. He got up, and I got him the 3DS. I'm sitting there, I'm giving him the 3DS. And when my father used to say, when I used to get shit, my father didn't live in a basement. He got kicked all the way out of the house. I guess this is a trend. He actually had his own house, so, I'm trying to get to that point, to have my own shit. You know what I'm saying, Dad? My dad knows what I'm talking about. My dad used to look at me when I used to get these toys and stuff and say, man, you really did well. And I'm looking at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Thinking about all the other kids that got more than me. I did all right, but, I'm an only child and you only packed this room. I was spoiled as a child, as you probably can tell. Why am I in this basement? You know what I'm saying? You can tell I got nothing but love in my heart, right? You're thinking that right now as I'm telling you about my life. Why the fuck are you in this basement? Well, so my son, he got these toys, and he did like I did. And my son, what pisses me off about my kid, and I've talked about this many times, is he's everything about me that pisses off the world that I don't see. I can see it in him. You know what I mean? Because literally, I do this joke on stage, and it's not gonna, go over well right now. But all I do is I say, why the fuck is he so loud? And he is. He's very loud. Now, look, you've heard me throughout this. See, we're hypocrites. And so now I'm my dad, and I'm giving my son this 3DS. You know what I mean? And he's gotten he made it like a bandit on his birthday. Made it like a bandit. I ain't got a fucking job. You know what I mean? And that motherfucker still did well. I did what I had to do. You know what I mean? We broke into. What I'm saying is, no. I drove the getaway car, motherfucker. You hear me? My son need to have his shit. If that's true, then my mother, Diane, she'd be driving the car, and I know that's the type of family I have. Me, Malcolm, all of us just breaking in. Our kids need a birthday, and we need Christmas. Well, Christmas is 6 months away. I know, that's why you do it early. Think about it. Oh, I got a criminal family. I love them more than anything in the world. I swear to God, I'd go to jail for all of them. and had the chance to. Wow. That's another story. I guess this is just story time with Clay today. Oh, what else has happened? Oh, my son did well, but he, whatever. Oh, let's get to this first question. Before I get to the first question, I'm going to give you guys a chance to call in. Kind of yell at me or whatever. And I'm going to keep an eye out this time. I always say that, but as you can tell, I start rolling. I think I had 2 phone calls come in. And okay, I'm sorry. Keep calling in. Try next week or something. All right, the number is 301-288-3100. Again, that number is 301-288-3100. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna wipe the eyes. I want to talk about this thing. Somebody wrote me in and just said, just talk about Paula Dean. Is that her name? Paula Dean. As you see, I don't give a fuck about her. But she got on, or she said some racist comments, about black people, and of course the world just lost their shit. You can't be, politically incorrect or anything. The reason why I say I really don't care, because I watched a little while ago. I watched Richard Pryor, and he was doing an interview years ago on Johnny Carson, and said the word nigger. Back then in the 70s, they were saying nigger on TV. I mean, and it just blows me away how, pussy what the world has become. Don't get me wrong. I know what you said was wrong, but what I'm trying to say is, she is a old white woman from the South. What surprised the world is what I'm trying to say. She learned how to cook from a black woman. Are you kidding me? Why are y'all upset? Fuck her. You gave her more power. You gave that word more power. People keep on saying, we went ahead and we buried that word. Did you bury it? Because every time somebody says it, it brings up this, it makes your chest all tight and shit. You know how fucked up they are. Look at what they're saying about Obama. As much as I don't like that motherfucker, I hear the racist shit. I see where all that shit comes from. This shit comes from that when your chest gets all tight up in here, that's racism. But my question to my white people mostly, because it's y'all who jump on this shit, who literally come to the, I gotta jump on my white horse and go save all the Negroes in the world. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Stop giving power to those people. Imagine how she would have felt if y'all would have just don't get her thrown off the air. Don't do that. Leave that bitch on the air. Just stop watching her. Think about it. She gets fired because she sucks now. Not because of the words that came out of her mouth. Fuck her words. You hear her words, you take the power by turning it off. I mean, you motherfuckers got power over me. You proven that. You motherfuckers ain't listening to me. What the fuck are you giving her power for? Just don't listen. Altogether. You ever see her on TV? She's promoting her new book. Click. That's all you gotta do. If we all got together as a people and say, you know what, we don't like this person. Boycotting. We don't want that motherfucker fired. Not because of what they said. We want to show that person how much power we have. We're going to get you thrown off the air where you'll never come back. Marv Levy, that fucking pervert who did all kind of shit, and, it was incredible. I can't even go into all the shit that he did. You know what he did? NBC fired him, and he waited. He just waited. Waited a couple of years for it to blow over. And his ass is right back on TV. Today, I'm blown away. Him and his toupee, and it changes colors and shapes every time you see it. It's still on TV. Why? Because we didn't get together as a people and say, ugh, you nasty motherfucker. Click. That's all you gotta do. Don't ask for them to be fired. Fuck that. You want to hurt them. Hurt them where they actually make their money. I don't make any money doing this. So you can't really hurt me by not listening. But imagine if I was making $3 million a year and all you did is say, you know, I don't like what Clay just fucking said. Let's get all of our friends together and just click. That's it. I'm like Martin Luther King. I don't know. I can. Oh, I'm gonna get some letters on that one. What? I ain't never heard Martin Luther King say motherfucker. I guarantee you that motherfucker said motherfucker, especially when he got hit with that brick. Yes, there's no question. He just didn't say it out loud. Mother, are you kidding me? I'm just saying. It's one of my mentors. Oh, so that's how I feel about Paula Dean. Fuck her. All right, let's get on to the next question. Dear Clay, hold on a sec, changing hands here and getting all sweaty as usual. I'm hyped today. All right, dear Clay, I don't know if you and Mikey Mike have been watching the news. This video has hit. What is it? Viral. It's gone viral. Okay, that's what it says. The video has gone viral. The ugly gorilla messing with the kids. Okay, yeah, I saw this. This guy wants me to talk about that. Now, this has to be directed towards Mikey Mike. Now, people, what you don't know is, and when I had my podcast, I started off with a gorilla called Coco, and big, black gorilla, you know what I mean? And, he talked too much too. I had to fire him. Oh, excuse me. I had to fire him. So that's why Mikey Mike's sitting here. Well, the camera found Coco. She's in a zoo. She's in a zoo, bitch. Do you see what I can do to your career? See, you got it good down here. Okay, Mikey Mike? She's in a zoo, and what happened in the video is Coco, which I'm saying it's Coco. I don't care. It is. It was Coco. She got fired. She's in a zoo now. She was looking at these kids, and these little kids were ugly. Hey, ugly, you are ugly. Ugly. Coco looked at those kids and looked at the parents and said, all right, I'm about to handle this. And smack! I mean, smack the hell out of his glass. Those little kids had many heart attacks and strokes. It was great. Kids were passing out. Oh, I was in the back pissing myself. Are you kidding me? So I'm just saying, that's directed towards Mikey Mike. You fuck with me, you go back to the zoo. No Rasta hats, no weed, just zoo life, bitch. You just gotta handle some business here with Mikey. I'm just saying, I saw that gorilla shit. That was hilarious. All right, let's move on to the. Okay, what? Okay, I thought I heard something. All right. I gotta do something. I am losing it down here. I am. I've had some friends write me, yo, dude, you are fucking losing it down there. What are you doing? Oh, okay. The number again is 301-288-3100. 301-288-3100. Okay, next question. Dear Clay, love the show. You are weird. Never heard of anything quite like this. There's nothing to compare it to. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I'm going to take it as a compliment. Thank you. I don't want to be like nobody. I'm just me. I'm just who the fuck I am. I don't, fuck that. It's easier to be yourself than go ahead and try to be somebody else. And you know what? All the best people have been taken. Richard Pryor, Jesus. Not in that order, but either way. Oh, family. Okay. She says, so I'm a female, married 15 years, one young child, no sex with husband over the last 5 years. Wow. Okay, that is rough. You ain't getting no dick. How do you look? I'm just asking. I'm just saying. See, you women who aren't getting fucked by your husband, you need to be sending in pictures. Are you kidding me? I'm not getting any pussy. You ain't getting any dick. It's a match made in heaven. Are you kidding me? Let's make this connection over and over and over and over. Just saying. If you have a couple of minutes that you can spare, 3 to 4, that's all we need. We can make this work. Just saying. Okay. We've tried therapy, confrontation, lingerie, kink, porn, seriously, everything. Wow. I love you. You know why I love you? Because you need to do that. Seriously. And you're doing all the right things. You know what I mean? And just keep, okay, let's get to your question. Everything. Okay. A year and a half ago, I got into a relationship with a married man. What? Hold on a second. Is this me? Is this Rhonda? Is this me? Rhonda's pregnant. That's what this is. You trying to trap me, bitch? Okay, I got into a relationship with a married guy, a man who also wasn't getting any at home. Fuck, this might be. What? Okay, all right. Get serious. You're telling on yourself. Okay. Who also wasn't getting any at home. Our agreement is no strings, no ties that could hurt our families. Have as much fun as we can. Fuck. My husband just got diagnosed with cancer. Oh, fuck. Now I know it ain't. Oh, that's fucked. That is fucked up. He's dying. Fuck. 6 months. Leaving him is not an option. On some level, I feel guilty about still seeing my lover, but it's the only outlet I've got. How wrong am I? All right. Well, look. You're a grown woman. Okay? You're a grown woman. And what I'm going to say to this is, there is no wrong or right. I guess that's all I'm saying. There is no wrong or right. We're all going to have to be judged one day, and it ain't going to be by me. We've all done things. I mean, come on. Shit, I'm still doing them. We've all done things. And the thing about it is, if you can look yourself in the mirror, that's the main thing. I am not gonna tell you, that you're fucked up. This man's, dying and blah blah blah. If that's something you're gonna have to go ahead and. I'm not even saying that I wouldn't do it. I'm not saying I wouldn't. You know what I mean? So, and nobody can tell you unless they're in that situation. So what I would do if I were you, maybe cut it to once a week. You know what I mean? And it sounds like it's some good dick, and that's hey, after not having sex for 5 years and you found some good dick, huh, ladies? I'm telling you to cut it down to once a week, maybe just a weekend thing, just bam, you know what I mean? Get it out, woo, ow, so you can get your head back together, so you can go ahead and take care of your husband and have him transition on to what he's going to be transitioning on to, whatever you believe. So I say keep doing what you're doing, but stop judging yourself. You know what I mean? If you sit there keep judging yourself and you feel guilty about this, then stop. All right? Because you ain't going to enjoy it. You know what I mean? You are not going to enjoy it. That is within your own heart. Maybe my heart's just dark. I'm just saying. But if your heart isn't as dark as mine, then yeah, maybe you should stop. Maybe that's somebody trying to tell you something. Maybe somebody's trying to tell me something, and I ain't listening either. Huh? Thanks for writing in, sweetheart, and God bless you, and I hope it all works out And hope everything goes really smoothly with your husband. Thank you for writing in. That was very sweet. All right, here's his phone number real quick. How much time have we got? Jesus, I'm flying. I've only gone through 2 questions. Oh, I'm sorry, family. I was over, whatever. Had too much coffee. I only got an hour. I only get an hour. I'm sorry. I only get an hour. And why do you keep talking shit? Shut up. Fucking Mikey Mike, man. Are you out of... Serious? Let's see. I think somebody's actually hitting me up. Let's see. All right. I got people writing me on Twitter. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let me see. Let's go check out Facebook. See what you guys are... I did this last time. Somebody actually liked this. Oh, my God. I was actually on Facebook while you were doing that, Clay. And then yeah, but you didn't write me. You didn't say shit. All right. This dumb dude, he likes everything I do. I mean, he does. And he'd probably listen. I'm not going to say your name, but you are very cool. You're almost like a stalker, but cool. I need somebody to stalk me. I wouldn't say your name, but, I'm not going to do that. Oh, shit, a name from the past. Somebody else, okay, I'm not going to say your name either, but I used to go to school with this dude. I think this is his wife. It's got to be his wife. Yeah, it's got to be. And thank you for hitting like on my thing. If you guys want me to say your names, then just let me know, because I will. Because I love you and you feel that. Okay, that's all the thing. Hold on, let's check out. You know what? Let's go over here and check out my the page, the Facebook page. The official Clay Miles page. That's where you guys need to go if you want to stay on top of all this stuff. Got any stuff going on here? The reason I'm doing this, family, is every now and then somebody actually hits me up. Okay. And says, hey, say my name on here or some shit like that. So, all right. All right. Most of the time they email me. All right. Nothing. It's literally just me and you. Me and you. Another sad person sitting at home listening to just me. Let's get to the next question. Dear Clay, I'm listening. Are you kidding me that you wrote that? Dear Clay, I'm listening. I've been with my current boyfriend for a little over a year. Since the get-go, okay, he has refused to give me oral. Oh, drop him. Maybe you're not washing your ass, but either way, he should be doing that. And he should tell you, you know what I mean? Okay, let me get to it. I know. She's driving right now. She's yelling at me. Just read it. Okay. He refuses to give me oral because he just plain doesn't like the taste. He says he doesn't even like looking at my vagina. Wow! How fucked up is your vagina? Are you kidding me? You won't even look at it? I gaze at a vagina. Look at it. But that's just me. You know what I mean? It's just so cute. Look at the lips. Look at the lips puckering up. I'm just saying, that's what I do when I see it. He does, however, like to give me oral sex. He does, however, like me to give him oral sex. Oh! He likes to get it, but not giveth. Well, the Lord giveth and taketh awayeth. So what do you think you should do? Are you kidding me? I hope you ain't married to this selfish motherfucker. I'm just saying. So funny, ladies. Every lady's listening to this story right now going, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. Yeah? Welcome to men's life for how many years that we've been in relationships. Oh, okay? You understand, when you find a girl who loves to go down on you, all of a sudden the sun comes through the clouds, you see God's face. I'm sorry to put them both together, but that's how men feel when you get married. I mean, I'm just saying, because you know that you ain't going to find that anywhere else. Maybe that's why I'm in the basement and that didn't work out. But I'm just saying, ladies, they talk about, man's heart's through his stomach. That's bullshit. It's through his dick. I'm just being honest with you. So when I see a lady here who's going through this, I've been there. And I'm going to tell you like I would tell a guy. Leave this motherfucker alone. Are you kidding me? You need to just, all right, I'll finish, okay. I've tried explaining the importance of oral for me, but he says the act just grosses him out. Oh, is that right? I'm resenting the situation more and more, so much that I now really don't feel like giving him oral sex. Any suggestions on how to improve the situation? Yes! I'm gonna tell you what I've done. When I've had a girl like it's gross and blah blah blah, and I wash my ass. Okay, I smell good. Okay, I know I smell good. I've been praised by women how good I take care of myself. You have to do that, family. Okay, it's because whatever. You're alone. Wash your ass. Seriously, get in there. Scrub. Red Fox said it. Wash your ass. You got to wash your ass. Red Fox. So, do what I do. You run into somebody who won't reciprocate. Say, okay. Now, every reason that they told you that they can't do it. Oh, it's gross. It looks like blah, 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 blah. Every reason that they gave you. All right. So, when they're like, so why don't you go down on me? No, I'm not in the mood anymore. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not in the mood. Well, why not? I'm not going to lie to you out of nowhere. I'm not going to lie to you. One day I actually looked at your stuff, and it was dark, so it was cool, but all of a sudden the light came in, and I saw what was down there, and oh my, it scared the fuck out of me. It scared, literally, and it didn't look right. I mean, seriously, is there something wrong with your stuff? And the smell was kind of, can't do it. And they're gonna. That's kind of fucked up. I'm just saying that's kind of fucked up that you would say that to me, and you're like, whoa. What are you crying about? Because I literally just read back what you have said to me. So if it hurts your feelings, guess the fuck what? So this is how it's going down. We're gonna have to I would literally put it up on a board. How many times I've gone down on you compared to how many times you've gone down on me. Look at the numbers. Look at the nicks. Look at the nick marks. I'm kicking your ass. I'm not going down on you until you suck this dick this many amount of times. And then we can talk about me going down on you. Because I'm important too. That's all it comes down to is you're important too, sweetheart. Switch dick with pussy, switch it around and it'll work. Believe me, especially with a guy. That's easy. And you go down on him too? Fuck him. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta worry about it. He'll be diving real quick. Once he gets sick of his balls being so freaking dry. This is bullshit, man. I mean, is this natural? My dick is so dry. No. It isn't natural, but now it is. For you, it is, you stupid fuck. How do these guys get these women and I'm in a fucking basement? Yeah, does that ever go running in your mind? Does that question ever just, seriously? You know what I could do to these women? Just, oh, fuck. All right. Okay. Next question. Keep it going. See how many I can get through in like 10 minutes. Not even. All right. Dear Clay, love the show. Just wanted to share a funny story with you. It's also, we think, a great example of being triple G. Wow. You mean G like nice? Well, we'll find out. If anybody knows what that is, I'm not up on all these new. I'm old. I'm about to be 39 next month. Woo! So I don't understand any of this. Okay, all right. My lady friend generally requires more foreplay than I do, but on rare occasions we focus on me exclusively. 2 nights ago, after 3 years together, we figured we'd give a high school classic. We'd give a high school classic a try. Okay, I was going to get a hand job. Wow, you brought it back. You broke out the vinyl, huh? Broke out the vinyl, put on the sweater with the with the varsity letter on it, huh? You're getting a hand job and you're happy about it and you're acting like, oh my God, what is this all? She's touching my cock. Well, the only thing you're gonna make this even more like high school is if you would have came early and came on yourself. It's on my face. I mean, so yeah, that's classic. You brought it back, baby. Did you have the fat laces on when she was, did you play the Fat Boys or something? Did you do the Running Man? Did you go ahead and put on the parachute pants? Did you get, did you do the hammer dance? Yes! This is awesome. I never thought about doing this. Fuck this. I got all that shit in the closet. I'm bring out the hammer glasses, grow some hair back, and get the hammer wave bullshit he had. Fucking get a hand job. I hear you. Woo! All right. So where are we at? Hand job. I must have been temporarily transported back to my Little League days. Yeah! Because as she was contently pumping away, I asked her if she could adjust her grip, saying, baby, could you choke up a little bit? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you had a Little League. Could you choke up on that bat? Anybody who played baseball knows this is a baseball. Can you choke up a bit? You pedophile, and you got somebody's hand on your dick, and you're thinking about Little League. Okay, you fucking pedophile. Police, get him! Go! Joe, what's his name? Hanson? Whatever it is. Go now! Fuck. Okay, what? She said the sweetest, most GG look on her face. You mean like cry? Wow. She thought choke up means you want me to cry on your dick? Wow. I really think she would have done it too if I hadn't laughed so hard I nearly fell off the bed. Wow. This is an awesome story. You guys are some fucked up people. Oh, family. That is great. Oh, that is a great story. Thank you for writing that in. And see, family, you don't even have to, write in a story like that. So many people talk to me later and they go, I don't know what to write you in. I want to write you something and blah, 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 blah. That's all you got to do is do what they did. That was awesome. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I don't have any shows coming up because I literally didn't think I'd be here. Literally, I had no idea. I was like, I'm not going to be here. I'll be in Afghanistan. I don't know. I might actually be going to Texas, but that's just, I don't know. We'll see. There are a couple of jobs. I gotta make the money. You people haven't made me famous yet. So, but I want to thank you guys for coming out again. Check me out on Facebook. I'm actually on Mixcloud now. Just put Tales from the Basement. Just put Clay Miles, whatever. Clay is my name in there is Clay's Basement. Mixcloud is like iTunes. I'm on iTunes also, but Mixcloud is actually going to be the next big thing. So check that out, Mixcloud. A lot of comics are jumping on there, putting their stuff on there. Check me out on YouTube. You can actually watch me and see what all this looks like and actually see Mikey Mike and understand why he pisses me the fuck off. Exactly. Also, let's see, on Facebook, the Facebook page is called the official Clay Miles page. You can check me out there. On Twitter, my handle is just @ClayMiles. You see stuff I go ahead and post on there, and I will be posting more stuff. And I guess that's about it. Well, family, thank you for coming by. Oh, check out my website, www.claymiles.com. All right, family, I'm out of here. I gotta go and hate my life, I guess. I'm late for hating my life. All right, baby, thank you guys for letting me do this. And Rip Radio, you guys have been amazing. Have a good one. Good night.
Wow. Now you see why he lived in the basement? If you would like to continue supporting this podcast, come back next week. Clay has an endless wealth of ignorance that he can pollute your life with. If you have questions about your life that you would like answered by someone who can't get it together himself, email him at clay@claymiles.com or send the questions to his Facebook page, the official Clay Miles page. From the bottom of my heart, thanks for tuning in. The more you listen, the less he talks to me. Thanks again.